And it's Libby from Maighstir Tarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Warramai First Nations people, the traditional custodians of the land on which these videos are made, and welcome to you, your guides, my guides and the universal energies. Thought I was finished for the day, but I'm getting a real prompt just to do one more reading, and hopefully it'll be a really quick one, entertainment only. How are the GOP feeling now that Biden has stepped down? I'm getting that my vibes are that there's an initial celebration, but reality will hit home. But let's see what the cards say. How will the Republican Party, because they've already had their the RNC, and Trump is the nominee with Vance as the second. They're still riding that wave of high in regards to the RNC conference. But how are they going to feel going forward? How is the Republican Party, the GOP, going to feel going forward now that Biden has stepped down? Because remembering they've now ended up with the dothery old grandpa as their nominee versus Kamala, Dynamo in stilettos. Do not underestimate that woman. But show me how, using my Gilded Tarot Royale, how are the GOP going to feel going forward? How are the GOP now that Biden has handed over the baton? They were demanding it, and the chess move was made. Their turn. Come on down, let's have a look. How are the GOP feeling? Okay, Ace of Pentacles. I'm going to say that they currently, in the current energy, right now, feeling strong, feeling on top of the world, feeling like, yes, this is what we wanted, this is what we got, etc., etc. This is how they're feeling right now. I'm actually was surprised the Three of Cups, the circles of support, didn't come out. But yeah, this is chest puffed out. Yep, this is what we wanted. The challenge is the Three of Pentacles, the dark money behind the scenes. This is what they wanted. This is the here and now. This side is going forward. So, yeah, the challenge. Challenge could be fundraising, actually. But let's see where this goes. Okay. Unexpected out of left field. Absolutely. They did not expect this. In the past, we've got the oligarchical money that was pushing for this. It's all about money. The dissension that in the Democratic Party was very much funded by dark money. We're talking about with the likes of Schiff and Pelosi. There was money behind the scenes. Doesn't necessarily mean dark, but it was all oligarchical money based. The wealthy that didn't like Joe Biden's plan of increasing their taxes, etc. Okay, however, the energy hanging over them at the moment is smoke and mirrors and confusion about their choice. They made the obvious choice at the time, but now there's confusion about whether it was the right choice. Because I think perhaps not. The immediate future for them is a realization of what they have done, what they have committed themselves to, which has brought about a loss for them. An emotional, after their high, after their we got what we wanted with Biden, realize that reality hitting. Here is externally Kamala. I'm going to call her, this is my Kamala card because Joe Biden was the King of Cups. This is the feminine energy with the cup. She hasn't revealed everything as of yet, but she's bringing forth powerful energy. Internally, the Queen of Swords. This is how the GOP are feeling. Female truth. Is this the women of the party bringing forward the sword of truth? I think what's happening, this is more about they're going through, because queens are internally doing, can be, even though I'm calling this my Kamala card. Queens are internally doing, whereas kings are externally. Kings are bringing forth the action of the suit. So this is some internal truth-telling, introspection, reality happening internally for the Republican Party. Oh, here's my infighting, argy-bargy, rabble-rousing card, the hopes and fears, the chaos, the infighting, the blaming each other. The outcome, the Four of Pentacles. Right, what have we got here? It can be, what am I feeling? It feels like they're having to double down and protect Trump. They made their choice and now they have to protect it, is what I'm getting. But he's not in good health, and they very much may move on. So Trump may then withdraw and they move on to JD, which, and I know the Tower can be deciding what's really important and breaking down to rebuild again. But this particular, I'm drawn to particular decks because of the images. This just feels catastrophic for them. And they'll end up with the empty basket. I think people just won't vote for JD. Their new start is going to find itself out in the cold and unsupported. They've found themselves in a restricted position, and I'm just going to say it feels like begging. I'm just drawn to the hands down here. It feels like they're going to be in this begging. Karma, chaos, end of cycle, surrender, because they tied themselves to Trump. I'm just going to put it out there. I think it's almost what I'm getting is that I'm pretty sure by the time we get to the election, now it is all, when I say pretty sure, we can only go on the energies of the here and now of what the universal energies see coming forth. However, personal decisions can alter that within a certain parameter. But what I'm getting there is that they've had their convention. They nominated Trump with JD. I'm getting that they're having a holy crumbs moment, that Trump will go by the wayside. JD will be promoted to top dog position. However they will do that, I don't know how they do that. And the voters are like, no, we don't, because you've got all the MAGAs who are there because of Trump. They don't want JD. You've got JD's wife is of subcontinent descent, a woman of colour. There's a lot of, it doesn't feel good. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. I can get myself in a whole lot of trouble if the trolls pop up, because trust me, they will be. Just ignore them. I will get around to them. Don't try and argue with them. There's no arguing. Can't use reason when reason wasn't used in the first place. But I'm just going to leave it there, and I'm just going to say, no matter who, vote blue. Love to you all. Take care. Bye-bye.